Hi babies, I haven't done a video in a little while, and it's about damn time. So let's roll. Just in the checkout a little while ago, and you ever had those little moments that brush you and that just ping something on the inside of you? I think that by and large, when you're experiencing a synchronicity, you just walk past it and you got the next item on the docket of your list and the progression of life that you got to attend to right away. However, if you're not given to haste, you may notice a difference. And in the moment, I was just checking out and I'd left my wallet on the cashier stand. And I turned around and was going to grab it. The cashier says, "Sir, you forgot your wallet." And there was a man, a 75-year-old man standing there just smiling and beaming. He got his finger on my wallet. "Thank you, sir." He's pointing it out to me. I forgot something. You know what a synchronicity is? I think in classic Christianese lingo, you'd basically call that a confirmation. When you run into a incident or a conversation or an item, or there are bumper stickers and billboards and bells and whistles bouncing off the walls all around you, getting your attention because things are adding up. This means that. You got some deja vu going on. You run into a circumstance or an image or a sound or a smell, and it's like, oh my goodness, that's connected to that. Well, that other thing. Let's call them synchronicities. And there's synchronicities popping off all the time. What do you think a synchronicity may be of turning around after forgetting my wallet and 70-year-old man standing there, he's a tall guy too, his finger right on my wallet, like that, beaming from ear to ear. "Sir, you forgot your wallet." What do you think that may be a confirmation of? Well, there's a verse that comes to me talking about that our angels are always beholding the face of our Father. Could it be in those moments? Could it be in those synchronicities? Could it be when the veil of your haste and all our delusion, as we look through a glass darkly, when something becomes clear, your thoughts become lucid. Your pineal gland gets a little soft and you're not scratching glass with it anymore. Could it be that you're peering through a window? Could it be that there is a simplicity and gentleness of the turning of light, and that you've got the beam and the cheer and the exultation and the joy of the Father bearing down upon you? I think that's what I was seeing. And that there is an exultation. What is it? Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 17 talks about he rejoices over you with singing. Heaven is so chock full of the joy of the Lord and the renown of what Papa thinks about his son, and that righteousness and that standing and that posture has been imputed to you. And so if heaven can't contain this stuff, there's going to be some synchronicities. There's going to be a progression. There's going to be an outworking. There's going to be an overflow, because Papa has desired that his goodness and his tender mercies will follow you all the days of your life. They're going to pursue you, going to overtake you, going to subdue you in joy. It ain't for nothing that the end. It ain't for nothing that the end of Psalm 23, where it says, "Goodness and tender kindness will follow you all the days of your life," that it says your cup will run over. My cup runs over. Why does your cup run over? Because the headwater is in heaven. Because you are a token. You are a synchronicity. You are a reflection of that cheer that has shined on you. Oh, what manner of love is this that the Father has bestowed upon us, that we should be called the children of God. 1 John chapter 3 verse 1. Oh, behold, what manner of God the Father has lavished upon us, that we should be called the children of God. Embrace your synchronicities, babies. It's a fractal unfolding. It's a progression. It's an overflow. You know what a fractal is? Have you ever seen the Solfeggio sequence in nature? That there is an unfolding and there's a progression. There's a beginning and a bursting forth, and then there's like segments and cells and compartments and things birthing out of that thing, out of that thing, out of that thing. You look at that thing over there. You look at this thing over here. You're making an equation with what you see in heaven is becoming manifested on the earth. Because it's like, oh, this is like that on earth as it is in heaven. Think of the way the seeds of a sunflower grow. When you look into the spiral progression of a sunflower, the seeds inside the middle of a sunflower with the petals all around it grows in a spiral. It grows in the Solfeggio sequence. Sequence. The Solfeggio sequence. So embrace your synchronicities, babies, because this means that. And if you see the exaltations and the cheer of the Father shining upon you, just know that it is on earth. At that point, that man was fingering my wallet and looking at me beaming. That this means that. As it is in heaven, let it be done on earth. That you've seen it and it's manifested. Glory. Let me get centered here. I don't know what I'm doing.